Hiring the best talent for your company is an uphill battle. The struggle begins with the sheer volume of candidates, each with their unique strengths and weaknesses. There's a constant worry about making the wrong choice, which can lead to a poor fit and a drain on company resources. In the remote work era, assessing candidates becomes even more complex. To navigate this challenge, you need a structured and effective approach to identify the best talent. The interview process is your key tool in achieving this goal. Asking the right questions during an interview is how you find that one person who can make a huge impact in your company's mission. But before we go through the top 5 interview questions and what to pay attention to, be sure to click the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're new to here, we help businesses like yours with their outsourcing needs and make the most of your remote workforce. We're all about sharing insights on the best hiring practices, fostering cultural understanding, and managing your virtual team. Let's get into it. Question 1. Can you describe your experience with remote work? When a candidate answers this question, pay particular attention to their remote work experience. Look for the depth of their experience, including the duration and types of remote positions they've held. Equally crucial is their ability to thrive in a remote work environment. Listen for indicators of self-motivation, organizational skills, and their capability to maintain effective communication in the absence of constant supervision. Ideally, you want candidates who are not just familiar with remote work, but also demonstrate an eagerness to adapt and contribute seamlessly to your remote work culture. Question 2. How do you stay productive and manage your time while working remotely? In response to this question, closely examine the candidate's ability to manage time and maintain productivity in a remote setting. Look for practical examples of tools, techniques, or strategies they employ to stay on top of tasks and deliver quality work consistently. The key here is to find candidates who can prove their capability to excel independently while adhering to remote work best practices. A strong answer should not only explain the what but also the how and why of their time management and productivity methods. Question 3. Can you share an example of a remote project you've successfully completed? While candidates answer this question, evaluate the depth of their practical experience. Pay close attention to the projects they've undertaken, focusing on the specific roles and responsibilities they held. Look for indicators of problem-solving skills, adaptability, and the capacity to work both independently and as part of a remote team. An ideal candidate will go beyond describing the project itself and emphasize their contributions, demonstrating their impact on the project's success and the team's performance. Question 4. How do you ensure clear communication and collaboration with remote team members? When candidates respond to this question, concentrate on their insights into remote team dynamics. Observe their understanding of the nuances and importance of clear communication and collaboration in a remote work context. Look for their methods for keeping in touch with colleagues, resolving conflicts from a distance, and fostering teamwork. An outstanding response will highlight their soft skills, not just in theory, but through real-life examples of past experiences where they successfully navigated remote team challenges, demonstrating their effectiveness in virtual collaboration. Question 5. What motivates you to excel in a remote work environment? And how do you handle challenges that may arise? As candidates answer this question, place special emphasis on their intrinsic motivation and resilience. Look for their ability to handle challenges and setbacks in a remote work environment. Seek signs of a growth mindset and a commitment to self-improvement. The right candidate will convey not just their desire for success, but also their capacity to adapt, learn, and grow within the context of remote work. They should showcase their ability to remain resilient in the face of remote work challenges and their commitment to continuous personal and professional development. In the world of hiring, remote interview questions aren't all that different from what you'd ask if you were hiring someone in person. The core principles of assessing a candidate's qualifications, skills, and experience remain the same. However, when you're hiring someone virtually, there's a need for heightened attention to certain aspects. Why? Well, because when you hire someone to work remotely, there won't be anyone physically present to supervise their day-to-day activities. That's why asking the right questions is vital to ensure you find the perfect match for your remote team. So when you're interviewing remote candidates, remember, it's not about a different set of questions, but rather an extra layer of attention. Finding the best remote talent requires careful consideration of their ability to adapt and excel in the virtual work environment. And that's what sets the stage for a thriving remote team. Thanks for joining us. If you found these interview tips useful, show your appreciation by liking this video. Share it with someone you know who's looking to hire remote talent and help them make informed decisions. To stay updated with more insightful content, hit that subscribe button. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.